Hey guys, today I'm doing something a little different. Byron has asked me to turn him into a cartoon character. So I'm just trying to draw out the scale of his face. It doesn't need to be perfect. I'm just kind of going with some of his main characters on his face, like the shape and the size of his face, the size of his glasses, the main characters. That are going to be a bigger part in the end result. So I'm just trying to sketch it out just randomly here. And once I get it all sketched out, we're just going to paint him. I almost forgot to put his eyebrows on, but right now we're going to kind of work on that shirt. Like I said, it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to be painting over all these lines, so they'll be hidden anyhow. I'm just trying to keep the camera right here where I can see his photo. I really wish I'd been in person to do this because this would have been so much better in person. Uh, Doing these characters have been a lot of fun for me, and getting to turn a friend of mine into a character is a lot of fun too. So we're just going to finish sketching out his glasses. His glasses were too small that I drew on there already. I don't know why I drew them so tiny. And I'm not even going to erase that because I'm just going to paint over it. And like I said, I almost forgot his eyebrows. So I'm going in now and I'm fixing his eyes. And then I'm going to draw on his eyebrows real quick. Now we can start painting this guy. Like I said, these are just lines pretty much to help me see where everything's going to go. It's not exact. I mean, I wasn't going for exact. I was going for, like I said, the main characters of his face because this is a cartoon. This is not a portrait. This is not going to be perfection. I'm not going for perfection. I wanted to do something fun and simple. So I'm using Gold Oxide by Joe Sonia and Titanium White. I don't know what brand that Titanium White is, but I just mixed the two together. About 3 parts white, one part gold oxide. And now I made my flesh color. And I'm just going in and I'm just going to paint the majority of this, his face here with this shade. I'm going to paint over his entire nose. I'm going to paint over his cheeks and forehead, and I'll paint over the glasses here in just a moment. Because, like I said, the glasses, I just need the lines so I know where I'm at. I hope Byron appreciates this. I mean, it was fun to do, a whole lot of fun to do. Uh, I hope it doesn't offend him because, some people can get offended by things like this. That's why I usually avoid doing portraits and stuff because people can be offended by the way you see them, the way you view them, and not. I'm not trying to do this in a way I view Byron. I'm doing it in a, this is the characters of his face. We're going to highlight these and maximize these and just turn him into a fun cartoon. Uh, we've got his face all painted now and his neckline painted uh, with that gold oxide and titanium white. Now I mixed up some brown here, and I'm going to paint his hairline and his mustache and goatee. Like I said, we're not going for perfection. I can't say that enough. We're just putting in some color and we're making him into a cartoon. Something you would see on TV in a ad or something like that. Now, I've played with his nose 100 times. I changed his nose 100 times, or not 100, probably 3 times. The color of it, because I didn't feel like the light looked good. I felt like it made it too prominent. And then I went in with like a greeny color of the brown, and that just darkened it too much. And that really made it stand out even more. And I'll go back in and I'll put another pink shade in here in just a few minutes. But right now, I'm not digging the color of the nose. I didn't want it to stand out and take over the entire painting. Okay, now I've got out my Pyro Orange by Joe Sonia, and I'm doing his glasses in the orange. I thought the glasses in the orange would look really good if I did the shirt in the orange as well. So we're going to do the shirt in orange and the gold oxide. We're going to mix some of that gold oxide in with our Pyro Orange, and it really gives you a beautiful shade. Like, I'm in love with this shade now. It looks a lot like quinacridone nicolazo gold. It really is. It's beautiful. So Pyro Orange and gold oxide mixed together gives you this. If you ever want to make your own quinacridone nicolazo gold, this is as close as I've seen in mixing. Now, ratios wise, I cannot tell you, probably about 50-50. But it's a gorgeous shade. I love Joe Sonia paints so much, guys. I use them for everything. They're my go-to, and they're affordable. I love the fact that they're affordable. You don't have to break your neck, break your buck. I mean, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. You don't have to overspend to get a good quality paint. That's what I say with Joe Sonia. Okay, I'm mixing some titanium white in with the Pyro Orange and getting this pink shade. I'm trying to paint the nose out with it. I think that helped a lot, adding that pink shade to it. It downplayed the nose a little bit more. But now we're going to put his line for his lips in there. And I'm calling it done, guys. I like it. I think it's super cute. I kept it very simple. I didn't want to overdo it. I didn't want to turn it into anything crazy. But this is my Byron. And I hope he likes it. I hope he enjoys this painting. It's fun, simple, and it's just a cartoon character inspired by Byron. I appreciate you guys watching today. You have a beautiful, blessed day. And thank you, Byron.